All right, welcome to the Moodle overview video for Math2355 Mathematical Applications for Business. My name is Dr. Barry Smith, and I'll be your instructor for this semester. This is kind of a brief overview. We'll also can cover it in class, so this will just kind of suffice you to hopefully get started a little bit. Um, my best way to contact me is probably email or talk to me in class. I'm in PS 130, and the best times are here where I'm going to be there. Actually, Monday and Wednesday, they've put me in the STEM center at these times, so my office hours are going to be in the STEM center. So if you're looking for me there, that'll be in the STEM center those days. Here's kind of intro video. There you're watching the Moodle overview. This is kind of a video Pearson put out on registration and login. Announcements will be here, kind of the course content, some points about the class, kind of things to think about in different ways. Research have shown that, like, for instance, it's best to read the book one time well and not keep rereading it. That usually is kind of a waste of time and energy. So there's kind of different things to help you there. Here we have course home, so that'll take you to that. Once you get login credentials, you can go to the MyLab Pearson course home. Here's the multimedia library, so it'll take you to videos, examples worked, all kinds of different things, so that'll help. And here's the text for the class. We have the syllabus, calendar of events. It's at the end of the syllabus, but it's broken apart here. So kind of how the class is going to go. And basically what it is it's showing what this is going on here. Then we have the testing center hours because I think we're going to have tests in the testing center. That way, you can have kind of more hours to work on the test because I can make a test that I think takes 30 minutes to an hour, and some people can take 3 hours, and some people can take 30 minutes to an hour. And so in a class period, I can't really regulate that. And so I've been having tests taken over there. That way you're not stressed. You have a 3 day period to take it, and it's a lot nicer for the students. Here's the link to the testing center. So when you go there, that'll be where you're going to sign up for the test, and you just schedule your appointment. This is a math study skills PDF. It talks about different ways to study for math. It works for all classes, but it's kind of geared towards math initially. And then during the modules, you'll be writing journal art entries about what you've read here and what you've applied to your studies and stuff like that. Here's some past advice from students, what they say is the best. Spelling's their spelling. I just copied their post and put it in here. Some helpful links, the Digital Learning Center, the Help Desk IT department, Disability Services, tutoring study resources. Now, this one is kind of nice. It'll help you figure out different things on campus, such as the STEM Center, which is in PS 104 downstairs from our class. And if you click on that, and if it goes, when you get down here, this will hopefully be updated. I don't think it's up. Actually, it might be updated because it looks different than it did earlier today. So maybe they've updated it, and I'll click and I'll tell you the hours our people are there. Then there's the student handbook. These are kind of videos to basically explain how we all can succeed in math, techniques to eliminate math anxiety, which is tapping, different ways to study skills and grit and believing in yourself, basically. Then there's Khan Academy. Not sure how useful it'll be in this class, but some topics might be. Desmos, which is a graphing calculator online. And then TI calculator help for your TI 84, hopefully is what you'll have because then everybody else will be on the same page as you. Then module one through module five. That's going to be kind of what it is. Module one is going to be different. We have an introduction to do before the 4th of September, a syllabus quiz, email me, which is just basically email me and make sure you can do what you need to do. Mathematics poll, answer that honestly. Then kind of the outcomes for the first module, a study skills journal. So this goes back into tying into the, let's get all these closed so we can get back to it. Here it is, course documents. The study skills here. So this study skills journal talks about this PDF, and once you open a module, maybe go in here and see what you're supposed to do for this module, and then you can read the PDF and go from there. And then once you start working on things, you have homework sections, quizzes. There's Excel labs to do, homework and quizzes, Excel labs. Then before the exam, I want you to go in and kind of do this pre-exam self-reflection. And so basically, you're going to tell me how well you're prepared for the exam. What do you think you're going to do on it? Things like that. And then you take the exam in the testing center, and then you get out, and then you go back to your computer and do a post-exam. How do you think you did? And it's going to be paper and pencil. So then you can kind of guess on how you think you did. you knew the material or didn't know the material, and go from there. And so that'll be every module you'll have those. And those are extra points that are free basically for the exam points. They count as exam points. And it's really for me to know why you did how you did on the test, as well as for you to think about, okay, did I really study like I should have for this test before? And then afterwards, okay, I didn't study. I need to change how I study. And so it's kind of help you as well as help me understand what's going on. And then the rest of the modules pretty much go the same way. You know, we have the outcomes, there's study skills journal, we have the homework and quizzes, might be some more Excel labs, then again, your pre and post exam. And so that's kind of how the rest of the whole semester basically is going to flow. Now, this is all contingent upon how we get through the semester and how that goes. And apparently somehow this has disappeared, some of the examples here, but that's okay. Um, but usually we get through module four. Module five is one that sometimes gets bumped off because we run out of time. We'll see how that goes this semester, but hopefully we can get through. So that's where we're at. Hopefully that makes a little sense. Again, we can talk in class about it. And here's to a great semester.